Welcome to my channel, Little Orchids. Now it's that time of the year where some plants really have to have a repot because this one is a good time ago, so that will be repotted. This one is one that I got not long ago, but it had just stayed in a little bit of moss, and now I will fill it up more so it can grow further. And here I have another new little plant that I bought I bought it Thursday. We was at the Orchids in Belgium, and I came home with one little plant and pots and fertilizer. This is a Coelogyne wenzelii. Some say wenzelii, but I have noticed here in the Netherlands we only say the E, wenzelii. But it needs to come in a little bit bigger pot, so I can get this nice root it have here down in some media. And then I have here jungle monarch that also need a repot. It's a very long time ago I repotted it, so it probably have some not that good roots anymore. It's still flowering, but I will cut them off because they are so filled with mealybugs and scales. So now they have collected themselves on the flowers, so let's get rid of that. They are so difficult to get rid of. I think they have got, I have told it before, immune to the poison I'm using, so I really don't know what to do else, because it's systemic, but if it don't help, yeah, I can see it's a long time ago I have repotted this one, so it really need also to get rid of some of this old part of the plant. So maybe I don't need a bigger pot for this. I will have to have a look. I will get rid of some of this old root system that is not looking that good anymore. I could see it was old repot because it was not the loose cocos fiber, it was more the chunky one, and that goes over. The new one don't go over that quickly because it stays very airy, and I must say I prefer that. Should I take this old bulb also? Then it have two, and there is already a new growth on the way there, so I think I will take this one also. Away you go. So I really don't need a bigger pot. It just needs to come over in something more airy. But else the roots are okay, they are not falling apart even I pull them, so I think they are good enough. yeah, I'm having a look down here because that's down here where the leaves are coming up, because that's a good place for some bugs to hide. And you can see right there, I don't know if I can get them up close, right there sit a colony. So I will take, I have a brush here that I will take and clean that up. Out with them, and then I cross them because I don't want this shit to live. And look it good over in here that there is not anyone hiding, because that I don't need. So, and that is the jungle monarch. And then I have this one. I am not sure what it is, but I can see here was also a colony of something. Yeah, be right back. I will make a mixture. And I am back with a mixture of poison. And then I will give this some alcohol. And I will then start to clean it up with some of this poison. I simply dry it off in my hand. I can wash hands afterwards, so it doesn't matter. But they have really been a problem for me this year, all both mealybugs and scale. Yesterday I noticed a whole colony on my Columnia variegata, and I simply had to take yeah, the plant, the way it grows, it makes some clusters, so I really had to take away a whole cluster of plants and throw it out, instead of trying to clean it up. And then I sprayed the whole plant good, and I hope it will help when I do it that way. Now let's get that out of the pot. I can see it's not that long ago it had been potted, because it's still in those fibers. So I will actually only plant it further on when I am ready to do that, and then I will go outside and I will give it a really good spray. Here was also a whole colony that I will remove. and I have noticed something, that is the difference between mealybugs and the scale. The scale goes after the plant, and the mealybugs, they go after the flowers. They breed down in the plant, and then they crawl out and eat of the flowers, while the mealybugs, the scale, they hide themselves deep inside the plants and at the roots, and damage the plant. The mealybugs, they don't damage the plant that much because they go for the flowers. It's just a theory, but that's something I have noticed. So put that over here, ready to just plant further on. And the other one is also just to plant further on. I will clean up this one because that pot is big enough for that, and that stays in that. I will be right back. And I am back. Let's see how this little one looks, because I'm not gonna disturb it too much. And as you can see, it has some pretty nice roots. So I will just take a little bit of my cocos fibers, and I will just very carefully put it down here. That root, I really want to go a little bit around down in the pot. So come on down with you, and then I give it some of that around it, not too much. So, got a little bit more space to grow on, and now I can see down in the pot. That was that one. And then here I have, it's a Dendrobium, and I can see I have done a good job here. So I wait with that to last because I need a nibber to get it off. Yeah, I will do the jungle monarch. I have a small pot here because you don't need a big one, but there is no cone, it's flat in the bottom, and I have such ones. I get them from Danish herrings, glasses with marinated herrings. They lay such one on top to hold the fish down. Here I will use it because it's a good cone. There are holes in it, so it will be to hold the plant up. So there comes a big place with air down there. So let's get a mix. With some bark and some cocos fibers. I will see if I can get those roots to turn downwards, because that's where I want them, down in the pot. We'll see if I can get it a bit more over here, because the new growth comes here. So let's get it a bit more over here on this side. And then I will get a stick when I go to get the nippers also. And then we have the bigger plant. It needs a little bit more of bark. And a bit more of this. I still have a bit of COVID. It will not really let go. It's a long one this time. So it's a bit annoying. I will start giving this up here, and then I will put it down, get some of the roots that are down in the pot. So that's why I sound a bit snotty, if you can call it like that still. Yeah, there's nothing else to do about it, and let the time do its job. But annoying that it is. And it's not just me, my husband, that gave it to me. He is also still coughing and doing like he had a cold. But it feels different than a cold. So people that say, oh, it's nothing but a cold, it is, because a cold lasts a week, maybe 1.5 when you are older, but not a whole month. So yeah, people can think what they want. then it's spotted. I have no idea what it is. It is an oncidium type, but which one, yeah, that I will see soon when the flowers open. So now I will go and get those nippers so I can get this one loose. Be right back. And I am back. Now I was saying I was gonna cut these off. It's a rib tie, but I don't want to because I just want the plant higher up in the pot. So I will actually only loose it up here. And then I can get it out. And I will still want some of this moss around the roots. It's that rabbit ear Dendrobium I won at an Orchid Society meeting, and there was one big growth that it fell off, so I planted it, and yeah, it is going fine. I will not get rid of all the moss. I want a little bit still, because now it's used to grow in moss, and they have done it very fine because it was a small amount of moss, but it have got some very lovely roots, and a keiki of yeah, that's not really a keiki because it comes from the base of that plant. So I will in fact mix it with my coccus and some bark. And a little bit of that moss, so it can stay moist for a good time. And then I will put it here. I will tie it up immediately, so and then I will some coccus moss and bark down around those roots. And I don't want to go all crazy yet. And not cover it totally up, just so you can just see the roots on top. So I know I don't rot it. And now where I have it, I have a good thing with me down. I have a big scissor here to cut it. So I cut it so it's pointy instead of flat. so. And now I will see what is the best way. I think I will bind it down there. Sometimes my breathing do weird stuff. I think it's the downside. And also in my ear, I have, you know, you have such a pipe, kind of a pipe from your ear down to your throat that should make sure you don't have pressure in your ear, and but it is a bit closed, so I have like my ear say pop 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 the whole time, and it's very very annoying. And I take nose drops and things to keep it open, but it really don't help much. So I hope it will soon be over. And that was the jungle monarch in some new media. And that seems to be everything from me. Yeah. A new little plant. Coelogyne, wenzelii, jungle monarch. I don't know the name of it yet. I cannot remember it. I have written it down somewhere, but it's called Repotting. It has some pinkish purple flowers. Very cute. Dendrobium. And then no ID in some fresh media. So thank you for watching, and I hope I see you again. Give it a thumb up. I will get rid of all this moss, because that I will not use again. But the other stuff is thing I can use, I have not used, so there you have it. 4 repotted plants. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumb up if you like the video. Subscribe to my channel. It's free, cost you nothing. I'm not one of those that earns money on it, so yeah. You can also skip all the commercials if you can, without feeling guilty or something like that. Don't need to, because I don't get anything for it. So thank you for watching, and hope I see you again. Bye for now.